steering wheel, 45-pound plate. Hard exercise because he has to hold the plate out in front of him and it's like he is steering a wheel. Arms need to be straight. Abs are tight. Good. Followed by a medicine ball chest pass up against the wall. Again, this is a hard exercise because on my homemade medicine ball here, the ball doesn't bounce. Good, and so he has to power through with his chest. Tight abs, good. Here we go, Emily, no rest. A burpee with squat jump pull up on swing bar. Difficult exercise because she has to control and not swing so much. Coming up, good. Burping, landing the squat, and jumping from the bottom of her for her pull-up. Good job. And Foster is just completing her conditioning drill, which consists of 150 jump ropes with 10 push-ups at every 25th repetition. You're cute. Grab some water.
Hey, I did it.
Good job. Amber's doing one of my favorite shoulder exercises. She goes reverse curl, pressing to the front, all the way up, pressing to the back, and back down. E. Denton is doing the slide board slide, great for hip abductors and adductors, plus conditioning, abs. You want to think of a speed skater when you're doing this? Good. Notice she's reaching out with her outside leg. Good. So reverse curl, front press, all the way up. Good. Back press. When you start to fatigue, it's okay to pop up with your with your legs if you need to. Also, when you do a back press, be careful not to end up doing a French press or a tricep overhead extension. That puts more pressure in the triceps, and right now this is shoulder exercise. So her round consists of burpee, squat, jump, pull-ups for 10, and then she's going to do this barbell shoulder routine for 10. So reverse curl, front press, back press, and then negative on the reverse curl, and that's one repetition. Regular sit-ups, bring your heels in a little bit closer. The closer your heels are into your butt, the harder. She's squeezing, good. Making sure she's staying tucked when she goes down, good, control. You will have 3 sets of this combination. She's gonna do 20 of these, and then back is performing a plate hold. Started off with 4 plates. This is a 1:30 challenge. She has 30 seconds left. Feels her shoulders, her core. She wants to think of her body as one unit. Her butt needs to be tight, her quads need to be tight, her biceps are tight, nice and tight. Very much a mental exercise. So again, notice how her arms are in a perfect L position. Good, she has 10 seconds left. As she gets closer to the bottom, I start to lower her weight, but that's still, it's challenging. That 10-pound plate is still very challenging because of, good job, Ember, because of the plates before that. Mindy is performing a partial scissor thrust, partial bicycle thrust. Again, this is a slow and controlled motion. Both of her knees are lined together. She pauses for about 2 seconds, then she pulls the other side in. It's easy to start going really fast to get through this, but right now this is all isolation in the lower abs. Good. Squeeze, good. And tight, very nice. So her round consisted of 20 sit-ups, 40 halfway mark scissor thrust, 2 sets of this combination. Amal back right now is performing a traveling burpee to the half court. She'll touch the black and then run backwards. This is quick transition. Gonna feel her hamstrings. You're gonna put the blue band on, Mindy. You're gonna do run out. You can be really reach out like you're reaching out to that aerobics room. Good. Amal back is performing a plate front press. Right now she has a 10-pound plate and a 5-pound plate. She's doing 20 of these, and she's going right into truck driver steering wheel. And what I mean by truck driver, even though those... So right now she's going right into her steering wheel. And why it's called truck driver, she wants to think of a big steering wheel. Okay, so she's still doing her front, she's still doing her front raise. That's the trainer's fault. The reason it's called truck driver steering wheel is when you're driving a big semi, you think of a big steering wheel and you have to really turn that steering wheel. So I want her to get good range of motion. Good. Big steering wheel. Good. Try not to bend your elbows. Good. Arms are locked. Awful exercise. So she has 20 of those. She's going back and forth, which equals 1 repetition. Big steering wheel. Good. She wants to keep her arms as straight as possible. Try not to shrug your neck. As soon as she gets done there, she's going to go right back to her rope pull, lying on the floor. Good. Feel those shoulders working. Right now, A. Malbec is performing a medicine ball chest pass to the wall. This is a very, very difficult exercise because my homemade ball does not bounce. So it pops off that wall, but again, she has to use everything she has to get that ball